Make sure you go check out Zora Grinders on Twitter and Instagram for fast and legit badge grinding services. Tell them AJC sent you and they'll hook you up. Link will be in the description. Yo, what's up? AJC here. And guys, NBA 2K20 decided to bring this jump shot back, and now it is the best green light jump shot in the game, okay? So I do have a variation of the jump shot for guards and also for big men, okay? A lot of people have been commenting on my videos like, AJC, is this good for big men? Is this good for guards? So I do have a variation of the jump shot for, you know, guards and centers. So we're gonna get into that in today's video. But before we get into it, first off, in the world, if you could like this video, it only takes 2 seconds, guys. It really helps out this channel a lot. And secondly, if you do want to shout it in the next video, all you have to do is comment down below on this one, guys. Let's just make it green. All right, comment that down below and you can be in the running to win a shout in the next video. So we're gonna get straight into it, guys, but we're gonna go in depth. We're gonna start off with badges and what badges I do recommend if you're a big man, if you're a guard, and everything like that, on what to actually have in order for you to make this jump shot work perfectly. Okay, so the first one, guys, quick draw. I want you to max this out. Okay, this jump shot isn't the fastest like base 98, but it is really good because the consistency is out of this world. Okay, I'm telling you that right now. So max out quick draw, guys, when you can. Next one, range extender. We're obviously gonna max that out. That's just a given. Now moving on, guys, catch and shoot. Okay, catch and shoot, definitely have it on silver, Deadeye on bronze, and volume shooter on bronze. Okay, so this is for you guards, guys. These badges are for guards. I'm gonna go through big man badges in a second, but these, like, this is the lineup I would go with when it comes to, you know, your guard builds and what badges to put on. The next ones I would probably look at, guys, is corner specialist, and maybe just maxing out any of these. Okay, but guys, these are the main 6 badges I would focus on. The reason why I do have Deadeye, it is a bit slower, so only get Deadeye on bronze because it will help you out, you know, greening more consistently on your 20-30% coverages. But trust me, guys, it isn't a slow jump shot. It's still good, it's still fast. I'm not saying it's as fast as 98, but, you know, just in case you want that, you know, extra leeway, guys, have Deadeye on bronze. It will help you out definitely with having that on. Now catch and shoot, guys, if you're a guard, silver is definitely more than enough. If you do have the badge points to go gold, go for it, but I'm telling you, silver is more than enough. You're going to be able to green much more effectively with it. Volume shooter, guys, have it on bronze. It really does help you out because the jump shot is a really consistent jump shot, and you have volume shooter on top of that. I'm telling you, it is overpowered. Okay, corner specialist, we all know it's good to have on, especially when you're shooting shots from the sides. And then, guys, probably next one would be hot zone hunter to look at. Okay, but the main takeaways from this, guys, is catch and shoot, only have it on silver. Deadeye, have it on bronze as max, and then, you know, you can work your way around these other badges. Okay, quick draw max out, range extender max out, and then volume shooter, hot zone hunter, and corner specialist you can play around with. But, you know, hot zone hunter and volume shooter would probably be where you play around with. Okay, so those are the shooting badges I would recommend for a guard. Now if you're a big man, this is what I'd recommend. Okay, first, guys, quick draw, you're still gonna max that out. You're still gonna max out range extender, max those out completely. Whether you can get it on gold, whether you can get it on Hall of Fame, it doesn't matter, max it out. Secondly, guys, I would look at not worrying about Deadeye because you are 7 foot. Okay, you're a 7 foot, 6'10", whatever like that. Deadeye is not really useful with this jump shot, okay, because yeah, you're already tall enough, so trust me, you don't need that. I would then just focus on volume, guys. Catch and shoot, you're gonna want to max out. Okay, when you're a big man, your 3-point isn't as high as, you know, your guard builds and everything like that. Even if you're like a slasher as a guard, you might have the same 3-point rating as a shooter if you're like a big man or whatever like that. So still, guys, if you are a big man, guys, and you got like a 63 point, max out your catch and shoot. All right, that is where you're at, especially as a big man. That's how you play the game. Corner specialist, guys, get on silver as always, and then maybe get hot zone hunter last. Okay, but when it comes to big men, guys, I would just suggest max out catch and shoot, which is different to the guards. And secondly, don't get Deadeye. Deadeye is not needed when you're a big man, especially with this jump shot. Okay, so those are the 2 takeaways and the 2 differences I have between guards and big men when it comes to badges. When it comes to the other badges, guys, it's really up to you where you want to put it. If you do fades, guys, feel free to go deep fades or whatever, or maybe pick and popper if you love playing that, you know, pick and roll game. Feel free to go for that as well. But those are kind of the suggestions I have when it comes to the badges, especially using this as a big man and also as a guard. Okay, so let's get into the jump shot, guys, on what this jump shot actually is. So let's get into that. All right, so now it is time to talk about this jump shot, the good things about it, the bad things about it, who I recommend this for, and everything like that. So like I said before, guys, I do have a variation of the jump shot for big men and also for guards. Okay, so we're gonna go obviously through the guards one first and then head over into big men. But like I said, you guys have been commenting on my videos like, AJC, is this good for big men? Is this good for guards? So whatever like that. So I'm gonna be showing you 2 variations of the jump shot, one for guards, one for for big men, okay? But first, what I want to start off with, guys, is how to actually shoot this jump shot and get a green, all right? I've been pushing, guys, shoot with no shot meter, so I've been adding this into my jump shot videos on how to actually release the jump shot, okay? The way you release it, guys, is you want to release it as soon as the ball hits your forehead, okay? As soon as the ball hits your forehead, you are going to want to start releasing that jump shot, and that is the best time to green it every single time, okay? So you see here, guys, I'm going to freeze frame right here. That is when you want to release it. Once you see that ball at the top of your forehead, release square, release X, or if you use analog stick, feel free to release that. Whatever you use, that is the time to release it, guys, and you should be able to green it every single time. And that's what I'm saying with this jump shot. I have not seen a jump shot this consistent in a while, okay? A lot of the jump shots I do, you do have to like have a bit of a skill to it, especially if you're shooting with no shot meter. Guys, this one, I felt like some of the jump shots should have been slightly late, slightly early, and yet it was still greening, okay? So what is this jump shot? What guard jump shot am I talking about, guys? I use this on my two-way play shot right now, and the jump shot is, guys, base Michael Jordan and Kevin Love release 1, Kevin Love release 2, okay? So base Michael Jordan, Kevin Love release 1, Kevin Love release 2, guys. Like I said, this is for guards, okay? We're gonna get into the centers in a bit, but this is for guards, guys. This is the jump shot I go with on my two-way play shot, and I'm telling you, it is really, really good, okay? I don't really know how to explain on, you know, what are the good positives about it, but first I want to start off with the consistency, okay? Consistency is what's most important. A lot of people have latency problems and things like that. So there's a lot of times, guys, where people are releasing, you know, jump shots that are too, you know, slightly early, slightly late, blah, 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 stuff like that. However, guys, with this jump shot, you'll find out you're going to be greening, like, kind of surprisingly on some jump shots, because I don't know why the green window is massive and it gives you a lot of leeway to work with, especially if you deal with latency. And even if you don't, you still have even a bigger advantage because there's a lot of leeway when it comes to this jump shot, okay? And that's what I'm talking about, guys. You mostly green the jump shot. So here I do have a bit of a full footage for you guys. Like, just watch what happens, okay? I hit the first three. We're gonna go into defense and you're gonna see what happens. But just talking on the jump shot as well, guys, I didn't, you know, practice moving shots because, like me, guys, I don't really use the moving shots. I only do suggest, you know, moving like fadeaway jump shots for when it comes to like actual sharpshooter builds and everything like that, because yeah, it's pretty tough when you're just a normal, you know, two-way play sharp or whatever like that. But shooting this jump shot off the dribble, I am telling you, is just as good, okay? It is just as good. So you see there, guys, second in a row, second green, and we're looking good, okay? So like I said, yes, I didn't test it with the fadeaways and stuff, but when it comes to dribbling and then coming off a dribble and shooting it, it is just as good as a catch and shoot. I'm telling you, it feels the same. There really isn't not much difference, which a lot of people see is a problem with Jumpshot 98, okay? Jumpshot 98 is a good jump shot when you catch and shoot it, but sometimes when you dribble it, guys, it can feel awkward, it can feel weird, and you might accidentally shoot a wrong jump shot, okay? So another one here, guys, we're greening again, okay? Guys, let me tell you this right now. I ain't the greatest player, so if I'm greening it, you know it's a good jump shot, okay? So let's move on to the big man variation that I have for this jump shot. Now, the base is still Michael Jordan, but what I do suggest is release 1, LaMarcus Aldridge, and release 2, LaMarcus Aldridge, okay? First off, guys, I just want to say, when you guys ask me, oh, what's the blending? Guys, the blending doesn't matter. If it's the same release on 1 and 2, the blending doesn't matter because it's still going to look exactly the same. So that's my case right there. But yes, when it comes to big man, I do prefer the LaMarcus Aldridge release. 1, because it puts the ball at a higher advantage, so you're not going to be able to get, you know, contested as easily as before. And secondly, it looks smoother, especially on a big man, okay? The jump shot I have for the guard one, when it comes to, you know, the Kevin Love release, it looks really good for smaller players. It looks more smoother. But when you get bigger, guys, when you're 7 foot or whatever, it kind of looks odd. It looks off, and you might accidentally confuse yourself on when to release it and when not. So I do suggest, guys, LaMarcus Aldridge for big men, and this is the variation I have for that jump shot, okay? So the biggest thing I take away from this, guys, make sure you go into my court, make sure you give this a try. That's only the best way to test it. Like I said, if you found the jump shot that really works for you for my other videos, guys, I am so happy for you. I'm so happy you found the jump shot that works for you. But this is for people that maybe, you know, the jump shot may be getting sluggish, or you just bought the game yesterday and you're looking for a good jump shot. So this is a jump shot I have for you guys. I am telling you, this one is really good when it comes to just, you know, starting out, especially if you're gonna shoot with no no shot meter. As I like to say, guys, learn how to shoot with no shot meter. It is very, very important you shoot with no shot meter, guys. I'm telling you, the boost is absolutely insane, okay? The boost you get for shooting with no shot meter, it can't be described. It's literally like adding +5 attributes to your shooting, okay? So trust me, guys, shooting with no shot meter is very, very important, and this jump shot is kind of like the gateway into learning how to, you know, shoot with no shot meter more and more easy, okay? So, guys, I just wanted to say that, finish it off there. Just a quick recap, guys. Big man, your jump shot is Michael Jordan base, LaMarcus Aldridge release, and then for your guards, guys, it's going to be Michael Jordan base and also Kevin Love release, okay? Now, if you don't have jump shot creator, guys, just put the Michael Jordan jump shot on, and it'll still work. You just have a different release, so you might need to time it a bit differently. But when it comes to these two releases, all you got to release, guys, on the top of the forehead, and you should be greening every single time, okay? So that is it for today's video, guys. Just want to quickly wrap it up. Thank you so much, guys. But we'll get into shout outs because I'm not even waiting for it. So quick shout out to I Don't Guess It Umo, Romy Sharom, Milad Fatah, Malcolm Driver, Freotic Mods, a dude from Canada, Quinn Page, Jay Hunter, Jacob, The Boys, The Gaming Tiger 22, Emilio Balderrama, and Latrobe Muck for coming my last video. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Guys, I just wanted to say thank you again for everything. We have been growing like crazy. You know, I think we're about to hit 43,000. Oh my goodness, I can't even remember anymore. But just thank you all for all the love lately. We've been growing like crazy, and I just can't thank you enough for it. So yeah, just on the bottom of my heart, thank you all so much. So guys, I just wanted to say also, if you do want to see anything new on this channel, let me know down in the comments. You know, any funny, goofy video ideas you may have, let me know, because I would love to do a video on it and help you guys out, or maybe do something entertaining for you, okay? Secondly, I also want to say we do have a Discord server, so if you do have trouble finding people to play Park with, you know, it's hard to get games in, guys, I do have a Discord server. The link will be in the description and also in the comments pinned, so make sure you go join the Discord server. And you know, sometimes, guys, I'll message in the group chat where we can play some Park as well, okay? And you know, if you got any questions to ask me, feel free to ask me on the Discord server as well. So thank you again for everything. Just want to wrap it up saying thank you to each and every single one of you. Hope everyone's staying safe during lockdown. Guys, stay safe out there and try to enjoy this time while you're chilling at home, okay? Well, go have some fun, go get lit, guys, and I'll see you soon. Peace.